stop trying to trade Joel Embiid. Stop it. So lately I've been seeing a lot of articles and tweets and speculation that Joel Embiid might request a trade to the Knicks, which I think is just a symptom of the fact that literally nothing is going on in the NBA right now. It's like James Harden's throwing a tantrum, Damian Lillard wants to be Miami Heat and nowhere else, and Joel Embiid Knicks. Those are the literal only three things that I can think of that are going on in the NBA right now. Now, I personally think Joel Embiid to the Knicks, that narrative, story, whatever you want to call it, is just stupid on so many levels. Nonetheless, I just see this Joel to the Knicks propaganda that's like, Joel wants out, he wants to go to the Knicks, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, Joel Embiid's going to be the next superstar to ask out. Like, I don't think that's true. And I think just the fact that in recent history, so many superstars have asked out, that's just kind of the trend right now for NBA media to be like, oh, Kyrie asked out, and Durant asked out, and Beal asked out, and Harden is asking out, and Dame asked out, so who's next? You know, like, and then their target is just Joel, because he is in the situation that a lot of people who ask out are in, you know, lack of success with the team, and I imagine that's frustrating. I do. I imagine that probably doesn't feel great for Joel Embiid. That being said, like, I don't think he wants to be traded particularly bad, but I know what a lot of people will point to is, I think he said, I want to win a championship, whether it's in Philly or somewhere else. And that signaled to a lot of people, oh, he wants to leave. He wants to leave. Get him. And for some reason, when people hear or like conceive in their mind that Joel Embiid wants out of Philly, their brain goes to the Knicks. Okay, let's take a step back for a second. Why would Joel Embiid want to trade away from the Sixers? He wants to win a championship. He wants to win. So why then is it that people keep trying to force him to the Knicks? Okay, everybody raise their hand if when they think of winning franchise, they think of the Knicks. Exactly. Fucking none of you guys raise your hands because the Knicks are not a winning franchise. Like, my stance is if Joel Embiid struggles to win a championship with James Harden as his right-hand man, what makes you think that Joel Embiid and Jalen Brunson, no hate to Jalen Brunson, he's really good, but he's not James Harden, that Brunson-Embiid duo is suddenly the ticket to the finals that Joel's been looking for? Can someone please explain that to me in the comments? And I imagine some people will be like, oh, but they also have Julius Randle. And to me, Julius Randle is just a glorified Tobias Harris, so like, doesn't make much of a difference on my end either. Okay, you know what? Let me just put my tinfoil hat on, and let's just pretend that Joel Embiid requested a trade, and the Sixers are engaging with trade talks with the Knicks, okay? What do they have to offer? What would a trade look like? Okay, so the trade would be the Knicks give Evan Fournier, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Isaiah Hartenstein, and 4 first-round picks, 2 of which are protected, in exchange for Joel Embiid and PJ Tucker. So basically, the Knicks give the Sixers a washed point guard, 2 young guys, and a nothing burger in Isaiah Hartenstein, and 4 firsts for Joel Embiid, the reigning MVP, and PJ Tucker. To me, first-round picks, like, they just don't... I feel like they're way overvalued in today's trade market. So, like, on the surface level, when you hear, oh, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, and 4 first-round picks, wow! Like, I guess, do the Sixers need Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett? Like, we kind of already have, like, Tyrese Maxey, I don't know. Like, Emmanuel Quickley, to me at least, reminds me a lot of Maxey, so it's like 2 Maxies and RJ Barrett, which is like a good young core, I guess, but then what do we do with James Harden? We have 4 guards. Like, I just don't see a reason for the Sixers to do that. I imagine this is assuming that the Sixers are moving in a blow-it-up direction. But even then, like, I just think they're way undervaluing Joel Embiid. Another thing I found kind of funny in this article, it says, the Knicks are keeping an eye on Embiid's future with the Sixers, according to NBA insider Vincent Goodwill of Yahoo Sports. Like, I hate reports like that. Like, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Kelly Oubre Jr. Like, does that mean literally anything? No. No, it doesn't. He did get signed to the Sixers, though, so you never know. That's besides the point. Anyway, I just think that people are trying to make this whole Joel situation, this whole situation with the Sixers and their second-round loss, and trying to make it something way bigger and more dramatic than it actually is or needs to be. My understanding is that the Sixers want to run it back as best they can. They want James to come back at least until the deadline. Maybe we could trade him for something of value, but I digress. And just try to win a championship again. And that's what I think they're going to do. I don't think, even if Joel asks for a trade, we don't owe him that trade. He's under contract till I think 2027. I just hate this narrative that's going around, and I want to talk about it. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble. What do you guys think is going to happen with this whole situation? Are you like me? Do you think nothing's going to happen and we're just going to continue on? Or do you think Sixers are going to blow it up? Or Joel's going to ask out? Or Harden? Like, what do you guys think is going to happen? With all that being said, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining. Peace.